Welcome, my dear students, to this first video sessions of your geography class for class 9 students. Now, as I have discussed with you that I have a plan to prepare small video clippings showing all those geographical facts diagrammatically with explanations, and hopefully I'll upload it, I'll send it to you, I'll share it with you, and also if you go through these videos, if you listen it and watch it and tally your textbook of geography with the video clippings and recordings, I think your problem will be sorted out. You will have a clear idea about all those topics and the main points. Normally, I have a plan to discuss only main points, okay, where I feel actually discussion is really required, right, in this situation. So, as I thought, I've started recording your videos. Okay, so this is the first introductory class, the first video clippings for you. Okay, so boys, let's start. Today's introductory class, I have thought of I have prepared for your very first chapter of your subject, that is the shape of the earth. Okay, and I thought the introductory portion is very important and quite interesting also. I find every time it's very interesting. You see, today's discussing point is ancient views of the world. Means how people used to assume and consider the earth. What was their knowledge at that very time? I am talking about the period which dates to before Christ era. Hundreds of years before Christ era. So in that period, how what was the concept about the earth? See, so based on that, this chapter normally it deals with that only. I've discussed those things only. So your topic is ancient views of the world. The main highlighting points, as I have mentioned out here on your right, geocentric view, heliocentric view. We are going to discuss all those points today, and individual contributions of an eminent schools. How those eminent schools with their immense knowledge and capacity, they have formulated certain theory and established certain true facts of that period only. Quite amazing. I find it interesting, and without learning all those details, in a nutshell, you can say this is the historical geography. The geography, the details of the earth science of the past. So how ancient people used to see and they had their concept about this art. So this chapter normally deals with that, right? So, as I've said, right, ancient views. See. So, I normally notice that there is a great difference between the people of the modern world, like us, you and me, and people of the ancient views in viewing about the art and the details of the art. We have a different sort of concept because with the advance of science and technology, we almost learn everything. A ready reference we get in hand, right? Get my points? Now see, in modern worlds, if you compare these things, in the modern world, in comparison to earlier, in the modern world, where we are here, we are actually, what is our concept? If you compare between the modern world and the people of the ancient age about this view of the art, in the modern world, if you see out here, what we notice that, with the huge development of science and technology, we know almost all natural happenings of almost, if not all, happenings of the earth with the advance of science and technology, with the modern device and equipment. Today we have even made it possible, to reach up to the moon, right? We are trying to reach to the Mars also. Get my point? And we have sent spaceships, satellites, constantly sending us images and all details. Even with those advances of science and technology, with those all devices of satellite images and all, we are in that position today that we can save life and property, right? In place of cyclone, in place of tsunami, normal points, we can warn people in advance Okay, so that you just save your life, you go to the safer place. This has been possible with the advance of science and technology, right? Now, but my point, so even in the modern days, with the advance of science and technology, we have come to know the exact shape and size of the earth. We know what is the true shape of the earth, okay? In your book, you have gone through in your junior classes also, so you are now quite, well equipped, updated, you can say, right? You are updated, okay? Compared to the ancient people, right? So, this is the advantage of us we have, but that was not the case for the ancient people, right? Ancient people, okay, they used to wonder, okay, normally they used to wonder, and okay, with a great curiosity, always they used to wonder about this, okay, heavenly bodies, the planet and the space and all those things. With simply, assumption, what they used to do, with simply assumptions and imagination. Okay, the concept of those people with simply imagination and assumptions, okay, and even, okay, they used to believe. Got my point? Very, very layman-like belief, because that time science, no device, nothing was improved. Science was not so developed that time. So what happened? Without any improvement of science, whatever they see surroundings, okay, they watch the space and all, they have thought, okay, like some thinkers, some astronomers that time, they have thought that Earth, okay, is a huge, vast, flat disc, like they have considered this thing. Very layman-like attitude, okay. You will laugh on this kind of concept and sense what people used to think at that time, okay. So what they used to think, that the Earth, which was actually like a flat disc. At my point, suppose anyone moving towards this side, okay, if it will go at the edge, it will venture towards the edge, okay, whatever, it will fall down, okay. So that was the case. At my point. Understand? Say for instance, one ship, okay. One ship is moving out here, and if it come out here, okay, it can also fall down out here. But not when. So ship, while moving, okay, venturing towards the edge, it will also follow. But not, that was kind of, okay, and a scary thing they used to believe, because they have believed that it's a flat disc, okay. After covering certain distance, the ships starting from the shore covered certain distance. If it will reach up to the shore, it will fall down. Okay, that was the misfeeling. Okay, because they are thought in that way. Okay, and even this, okay, these ancient people, with their common sense, okay, without any science and any established proof and all, they even used to believe that it is the earth. It is Earth which is at the center of the universe, okay, and all other heavenly bodies like the sun, okay, and then the moon, all are revolving around the sun, and their thoughts, Earth is such a vast, it is the largest heavenly bodies of the world. Okay, there's a misbelief and wrong concept they used to have that time. Okay, don't you find quite interesting? See, so Earth was at the center. With their wrong concept, they used to believe it, and they strongly used to believe it. Earth is at the center, right? And other heavenly bodies, moon, sun, other everything used to roam around, okay, and revolve around the sun, keeping the Earth in the middle. Got my point? Okay, so this is what exactly, okay, the people actually are in large in number. They were large in number that time. They used to believe strongly that Earth is a vast and the giant heavenly body is the largest in the space and universe. And based on the Earth, keeping the Earth in the center, other heavenly bodies like moon, sun, and other things used to revolve around it. So that was the concept of the ancient people. Without that much improvement of science and technology, right? So the people, in one hand, you have ancient views, people in other hand, you have modern views. So forget about modern views, right? So what happened? This group of people, the ancient people, who used to believe the Earth is at the center, okay? Get my point? Okay? Unfortunately, the number of these people who used to believe this is very large. Most of the common people, along with some autonomous thinkers also, okay, intellectual people also, they used to think this way only. Whatever they see all around, with their common sense, they used to believe it, right? Now, fortunately, as I've said, fortunately, at that very time also, quite interesting. So, and every class, whenever for class 9, if I go through this first chapter and I go through this initial introductory portion about the shape of the earth, and whenever it comes in my mind, how those, okay, with immense knowledge and talents, at that time, without science and technology, some of the great thinkers, okay, I mean, say, eminent and the immense knowledge and potential, okay, with their thorough research and capacity, they have established that it is not the earth at the center, it is the sun at the center. So that very time, with some famous scholars, normally philosophers, I will write it, okay, philosophers and astronomers mostly. So astronomers and others, mathematicians and all those things, and travelers also, they have, with their experience, with their constant watching on the space, with their thorough research and study, and the ability to study and observe all this movement of the heavenly bodies and about the earth, they have gathered the knowledge. With their immense talent, they have established the fact that it is not the earth in the center, it is the, what is it? Sun in the center. Okay, they try to establish, okay, with the facts and evidence and proof, right? And all the other heavenly bodies, okay, like the earth, also okay, moon, and other heavenly bodies are all revolving around the sun. Okay, which is the true fact which you know, I know, okay, the modern science knows. But my point, so at that very time, this famous, okay, extremely talented people, okay, a few couple of people actually, they have established at that very time, don't you think quite amazing? Okay, so really credit goes to those, okay, eminent scholars, okay, at that very time, without much improvement in science and technology, no improved device and instrument, with their just simply talent, okay, with their knowledge, with their thorough study, they have proved it, and it is wrong today. Got my point? So at that very ancient times, okay, there are a couple of, okay, famous, okay, experts, famous pioneering persons, and they have contributed towards establishing the true fact of the space and universe about the earth and its shape. So they have first proved that it is the sun which is at the center, not the earth. Okay, earth is merely a planet like other planets. Got my point? But it was not easy. This was not easy because the people who used to believe that the earth is at the center, they are majority in number. Okay, so they wanted proofs and proofs and proofs, strong proofs. So these people, they have faced a lot of criticisms, right? You know, Galileo Galilei, okay, you know, Pythagoras, they have suffered a lot. Even they have been tortured. Okay, Galileo, it is said, he was put into jail just because of proving the truth. Okay, that earth is spherical. Got my point? So that kind of serious, you know, that kind of situation it was there. Okay, the misbelief, wrong concept, it used to dominate at that time. Okay, it was very hard for those eminent scholars and philosophers, astronomers to prove that the sun is at the center. Okay, it doesn't match with the common sense, like a common people what they think. Got my point? So what you have noticed with this discussion so far, actually, you see, one group of people, the common people, some thinkers, and a couple of astronomers also, they used to strongly believe earth at the center. Okay, another group which used to believe the sun is at the center. Okay, and from here, okay, there's clearly two distinct, different group of people that time it used to, okay, it used to quarrel each other. There was a tremendous fight, you know, okay, intellectual fight between those two groups. Now see, based on this, okay, misconception, the differences in opinion rather, if I say, based on these differences in opinion, there are two group of thoughts actually. It is created at that very period. I am talking about the period dated back to, okay, before Christ era, right? So what happened that time, two separate group, okay, straightway two separate group, okay, it was noticed that time. So one group, as I have said, it is known as, okay, which is to believe that the earth at the center, okay, and other heavenly bodies rotating all around it, okay. The common group is known as the group of geocentric views. Geocentric views means geo means earth. Geo means what? Whereas earth is at the center, right? And other heavenly bodies, sun, moon are revolving around us. So the wrong concept. Okay, those common people, majority of the people strongly used to believe that is the, okay, earth is at the center. Okay, they have a separate group. Okay, and they used to strongly protest the group which is to believe that, okay, sun is at the center, earth, okay, and also the moon, all are revolving, keeping the earth, the sun in the center, okay, which is the true and real fact, as I have discussed. So this group, actually, it was known as heliocentric group, okay, or heliocentric view. Heliocentric view. Is that clear to you? So what I have said, the completely two clear different group of thoughts, different group of people, they used to, okay, criticize each other. And this group, the scholars, the capable group, okay, with their talent and potential, with their thorough research, they try to establish it is the sun is in the middle, okay, got my point? And other group with their common sense used to believe that, strongly believe that earth is in the middle. So those used to believe this, they are known as geocentric view, keeping the earth in the middle. Helios means suns, okay, see, Helios, the Greek word Helios means sun, sun is in the middle. So all those eminent scholars, astronomers, philosophers are in this group actually. They used to believe, okay, and with the facts and figures. Now see, the very clear difference between these two groups is, this group, as I have said, with their imagination simply, okay, with their imaginations and assumption. Got my point? They have, okay, based their, okay, a structural point. Got my point? Not much proof, no proof at all, okay, not much proof they have shown. Proof shown. Yeah? But this group, as I have said, this group, the heliocentric group, the sun is in the middle, they have, okay, established, okay, they have established it, okay, with proof and evidences. With lot of evidences, and they have established it really. It is the sun which is in the middle. Earth is merely a planet like other planets, and all strange heavenly bodies revolving, keeping the sun in the middle. Right? So that's why I've highlighted out the geocentric view and heliocentric view. Questions you may face in your coming annual exam, that what is geocentric view, what is heliocentric view. Okay? I think you'll get a lot of interest out here. You're getting it. Okay? Don't you think so amazing and interesting fact, okay, it is to happen at that moment in the ancient times, right? Now, what happened? Finally, as I've said, these scholars, they have had a lot of criticisms, okay? And maybe this is one of the positives that I would consider, because since this group of people, okay, they strongly protested this group of people that whatever you say, sun is in the middle, you show us the proof, okay? And some of them have been tortured also. They were put into jail also because of saying the truth. But this kind of strong protest made them even more, okay, serious, even they have gone deep into the subject and they have done thorough and extensive research work. They have studied covering a long time, and finally they didn't give up. These people, the good thing is they did not give it up, right? They kept on trying and collecting and gathering all those informations and the facts, and finally they have proven it, and the modern concepts or the actual science, what it sees, it matches with it. It is truly matching with the concept of a heliocentric view that you know, right? So, yes, credit goes to this eminent scholars, the group of people who used to believe this heliocentric view, right? And they have proven this group wrong, right? Got my point? So, this is what I wanted to discuss with you. I found it every time is very, very interesting. Okay. Now see, whenever I discuss, I really, with a lot of interest, I normally discuss it with my students. Since this is your turn, I thought of presenting the very first introductory class with this ancient view of the earth. Now, whenever in this group actually, in this heliocentric view, you see the third point as I mentioned out here, individual contributions of eminent scholars, right? Now, if you don't discuss, okay, whenever you're discussing the shape of the earth, at the initial very first stage, who proved it, okay, the shape of the earth is spherical and other details, okay, got my points? So, their contribution, if you don't discuss, I think it will be injustice to them, right? And it's quite interesting also. It's quite encouraging also. I find it very encouraging, especially for you, those beginners and the students. Okay, you'll get a lot of encouragement with their contribution, with their great work. Okay, so let's learn about the third and final point about the individual contribution of the famous, talented scholars and astronomers and philosophers, and how they have proven it. Okay, what was the strong evidence and proof they have submitted? Okay, to those people of geocentric views, and they have made them understand, okay, about the fact that it is not the sun, okay, and it is not a flat disk, it is a spherical shape of the earth, and it is the not earth, it is the sun at the middle, right? So let's discuss about the contribution, individual contributions of those, couple of famous eminent scholars, how they have proven it, the actual shape of the earth and other details of the true details and real facts of the earth. Let's discuss the third point. So I hope you're listening to me and you're getting some interest on this particular topic. See, every time, as I've said, every time I discuss these particular things, I really get amazed. I really get myself wondered how they have done it. Got my point? Today, almost we are well equipped with the modern techniques, with modern device, modern instruments in our day-to-day life we use. That time it was nothing. Got my point? But they have done it simply with their talent, with their capacity, with their thorough study, with their constant watch on the heavenly bodies, and finally they have proven it. They have come to know it is the sun in the middle. It's not very easy. Okay, so we can easily guess how talented they were. Got my points? So that's why it is there in the new syllabus. You're learning them and their contributions, the great work. Let's discuss some of those. Great work done by the famous eminent scholars and the philosophers and astronomers, one by one. Okay, so now these ancient periods, if you start from the period which dates back to 6th century BC, you see it has started first with the, if I mention period out here, the era actually, got my point? Era. So then back to 6th century BC. Before Christ era. Okay, so start with the first one. It is Pythagoras. I hope you have heard the name. Okay, in your science subject, Pythagoras, right? This eminent, he was a Greek philosopher, right? This Pythagoras was the first person to establish the fact that earth is spherical. He first tried to prove that the earth, which is actually spherical. Okay, he first tried the earth is spherical, right? And in support of his claim that earth is spherical, what he has shown, what is the proof? Because people of geocentric work, they have demanded proof. So what Pythagoras cited and established the fact that when the ships, got my points? Suppose our ships ships, when it sails, okay, but points, after certain distance, what happened? Okay, if anyone from the shore watching it out here, what happened after a certain distance when ship get disappear? Okay, why ship get disappears? Because of the curvature ship. When ship comes out here, so the line of sight it goes here, so it cannot be seen, right? So ship get after covering certain distance towards the sea. Get my points? So because of what? The curvature surface of the earth, that is spherical. That was the first proof done by Pythagoras. Quite excellent, don't you think so? Now, what happened? Even then, this nice proof also, it was countered and objected strongly. Okay, protested this is not enough. Okay, to prove that earth is spherical. So, okay, Pythagoras again went back to his study. Okay, so what happened? So it has not amazed and satisfied all the people of geocentric view. So see, this is what the first pioneering work done by Pythagoras. Okay, with the proof. Later on, you can see in the 4th century BC, same period after 200 years, right? Another eminent, okay, Greek scholar. Okay, next time it was, which is, you know this name, Aristotle. Remember one? He was also a Greek scholar, a Greek philosopher. Aristotle also said that the earth is spherical. And in support of his claim, whatever it is claiming, the Pythagoras is Aristotle claim, what he has cited the proof that suppose, if I try to show you, suppose, okay, you know, this is the shape of the earth, at one point, the part of the earth, as I showed, this is suppose equator. Consider this as the equator, right? This is suppose North Pole, and say for instance this is South Pole. At my point, if someone will start journey towards South Pole and one will start journey towards the North Pole, on the space, all those constellations, at my points, and those stars and constellations, what it seems, it appears towards, it changes its positions if one travels from the north or from the south. Okay, what else? Now, north and south, they'll notice what happened. It seems they are changing their place. Okay, if the earth would have been very flat, all the stars and constellations would have been fixed in one place, right? Such an amazing concept. Okay, amazing. Okay, sense of this thing, okay, idea and all this knowledge that time the Aristotle used to prove. Okay, since the earth is spherical and curved surface, that is why, okay, from different places on the surface of the earth, in different angle, okay, in different angle it will be noticed, right? So it will look like it is changing its place. It happens because of the curvature of the earth, because the spherical shape of the stars. Had it been flat, okay, all the stars and constellations would have been seen in same place constantly for a long time. But my point, so this was excellent work contributions done by the Aristotle to prove that earth is spherical, right? And this earth is spherical. This is one proof, okay, cited by this Aristotle, okay. Another proof in support of his claim that earth is, spherical. He has cited the proof number 2. Okay, so now proof number 2, what he has said, at my point. He said that during the lunar eclipse, during the lunar eclipse, what happened? The shadow of the earth, which falls on the moon. Suppose this is the earth and this is the moon. Over there somewhere it is sun. Get my point? When shadow, it falls on the moon. Okay, the shape of the shadow is circular. Okay, the arc shape shadow, which normally in the lunar eclipse it falls over here. Got it getting or not? During the lunar eclipse, as I have said, okay, the shadow on the surface of the moon cast by the earth during the lunar eclipse, it is circular, which is an excellent proof that earth definitely it has to be spherical. Got my point? Understood? So this is the second proof. Okay, established and placed before the people of the geocentric view that the Earth should be and must be spherical because of this. Okay, lunar eclipse. Okay, proof. Now see. So you will definitely feel that how these people are immensely talented without any advance in science and technology and modern equipments. They have done so simply with their knowledge, right? So dedicated and so talented. So this is the Aristotle's. Next to these, okay, this is before criteria. Even during the Christ era, okay, above one, say for instance in the 3rd century, okay, during the Christian era, what happened? Okay, there are also the supporters of heliocentric views, like, okay, I'll tell you one by one, that is your thing. You have heard it or not? Aristarchus of Samos. Aristarchus of Samos. Okay. So this famous, okay, astronomer, okay, these two are philosophers, these famous astronomers, but he has formulated a model, right? And that model he tries to show that the sun is in the middle, okay, and Earth is actually what happening, revolving around the thing. So and other heavenly bodies also, moon also revolving around the sun. Okay, this is also a strong believer of the heliocentric view. Okay, Aristarchus of Samos. He has formulated a model. Okay, he has presented a model so that it will be very easy to understand for the common people of geocentric all over the world that okay, it is the Earth which is not at the center, it is the sun which is the center. He has presented a model of that. My point. So it was for the Aristarchus of Samos, that is the 3rd century BC, right? So if you are understanding all those details and the individual contributions, now what I am going to say to you, it is a matter of pride, matter of pride what I have seen. And during the 5th century, during the Christ era, what my point? This time, okay, you can feel pride because it was an Indian, okay? You must have heard the name. Aryabhatta, okay, Aryabhatta, along with his fellow partner, it is Mihira, okay, Mihira. Can you see my writings? Okay, it's being quite lighter. Now, 5th century BC, it's a matter of pride of all of us since he was actually an Indian, okay, along with co-partner Mihira. What they have done, the pioneering work done by Aryabhatta actually, he said and stated with the facts and proof that Earth is spherical. He said that Earth is spherical. Okay, not only that, he said that, okay, he also said that Earth is rotating on its axis, west to east. Got my point? Yeah, so Earth is spherical, he said, okay, stated with fact, and also he said that Earth also rotates on its axis. Because of rotation, there is a what? Daytime, it will be sun, okay, it's getting light, and it will be what? Night. So day and night only it is possible because of the rotation of the Earth, and it was first established and proven by our very own Indian philosopher of this ancient time is Aryabhatta, along with, okay, co-partner Mihira. Okay, quite amazing, really. You'll feel proud and you'll get a lot of interest, okay, and encouragement also, I would say. Okay, these people are really the source of a lot of investments because if they can do so without much improvement of any device, any modern tools and techniques, okay. So I think anything is possible for you. Give your hard work, okay, full dedication, you can achieve anything. So these are the people of immense potentiality. They can charge you up, okay, to do much better. They have done it so, right? That is why it is there in the syllabus. Just to encourage you. Okay, so here is the contribution of I. What he has said, in addition with the spherical shape of the earth, whatever most of the I've just scholars they have said, first he added another contribution, that is the, okay, it rotates on its axis. Don't you think so? Quite brilliant. Okay, so this is contributed by our very own Indian Aryabhatta and Baraham. Now, next to these, okay, next to this, if you go 16th century, right? 16th century during the Christ era, right? This time, let me rub it up because I need some space here. In the 16th century, this time a Polish astronomer. Polish means Poland, a citizen of Poland. Okay, astronomer. Polish astronomer. Okay, you must have heard the name. Nicholas Copernicus. Okay, so this Nicholas Copernicus, okay, during the 16th century, got my point? What is his contributions towards the shape of the earth? Now, he has written a book. In his book, okay, name of the book is On the Revolutions. Can you read my handwriting? Okay, On the Revolutions, right? Okay, this is the book he has written. On this book, okay, it was clearly stated with the facts and proof that he said Earth is spherical, right? He formulated a model, Earth is spherical, it rotates on its axis, okay, and the sun, which is at the center. And also, okay, what he has said along with all other, okay, eminent, okay, philosophers, whatever they said, he has agreed with this, written a book, and finally, okay, he has also presented a model. Where in the model he has kept the sun in the middle and the earth, okay, which is revolving around that, and with other planets and all are revolving around the sun. Okay, so model of the universe and space, keeping sun in the middle, it was first beautifully presented in his book On the Revolutions, okay, contributed by Nicholas Copernicus. Okay, to make people aware and understand about the real and true fact about the earth at that very time, right? So, one by one, these are the eminent peoples and they have contributed a lot, and amazingly, whatever they have stated and tried to prove, it is exactly true. It matches with the today's modern science. Now, in the later years, I am rubbing it again. Say in the later years, say for instance, very recently, means say 500 years ago, say in 1519 to 1522, okay, couple of hundred years ago, okay, a desperate, okay, fellow, got my points, desperate, other brave attempts done by, you know the name, okay, a very desperate attempt, I like to consider it, a very desperate attempt, okay, got my point. So, what they have done, and the brave heart, they are really the brave heart. Before I like to mention the name, this two abbreviation, it is very much, okay, it fits to that particular fellow, okay. The name of that person, what he has contributed to prove that earth is really spherical, okay, it is Ferdinand Magellan, right? Ferdinand Magellan, right? You know the name. Along with that, with the co-partner is Johann Sebastian Elcano. Johann Sebastian Elcano. So these two fellows, okay, mostly the Ferdinand Magellan, what they have done, what the brave and desperate attempt they have done to prove that earth is spherical. Now see, I don't know whether this you are getting the proper view or not, I would like to show what they have done. Here I am trying to draw the half of the earth. Okay, this is half of the earth, half circle, half hemisphere of the earth. Now suppose what they have done, they have started a journey, waterways. So Ferdinand Magellan and the Johann Sebastian Elcano. They've done a journey from one sea, the European nations, and they have started the journey from one point. They have given a circumnavigations. Around the circumference of the earth, they have traveled. Get my point? They have traveled around the earth, and nowhere they have witnessed that there is any sharp edge, as the geocentric few people they used to believe. Okay, and there is no chance of falling down. There is no sharp edge because it is not a flat disc. It is spherical. Well, they have completed the journey and came back to the same space, and they have proven it that Earth is circular. And that's the greatest example. And with all those evidences, and finally Ferdinand Magellan proven these people wrong, that whatever you see, okay, Earth is a flat disc. It is not at all a flat disc. No one will venture towards the edge of the Earth. Okay, there is no such edge. It is total circle, right? So this statement, anything could have happened, okay? Because that time they didn't know about the effect of cyclones, the tsunami and other effects. That's why I said it's a desperate attempts and brave part of Ferdinand Magellan and Johann Sebastian Elcano. They have made a circumnavigation throughout the water bodies all around the earth, gave a trip, right? And we get back to the same spot and proven everyone that really it is a circular and it's a spherical in shape, right? Don't you think so? Quite amazing. As you notice, Europeans, British and all those things, they used to dominate all over the world. Gold rush, just to get the precious minerals, they have reached different parts of the world. They have gone deep into the jungle of Sahara. They have deep into the Sahara, even the jungle of Africa. They have gone to Amazon and the far distant island nations like New Zealand, and they have discovered even America also, finally, right? Columbus and America history. So they normally generally very brave, very talented, and with the hungry to know something new, to do something new. Okay, so I would definitely suggest and advise you to have this kind of energy and interest and the willpower, so that really one day you'll also get a success when following them. Okay, that's why I have thought of giving you a special sessions while highlighting their contributions. It will definitely encourage you. Don't you think so? Let's come back to the other contributions. So this is the contributions, circumnavigations, and proving the earth is spherical. There's no any surface to fall down, right? As they used to be have the misconceptions. Ferdinand Magellan and Johann Sebastian and their contributions. So hopefully you're getting interest on this topic. Later periods, on the following years, in the following years after 1522, so after 1522, one German, astronomer, one German, it's not writing. It was the German astronomer, you must have heard the name. Johannes Kepler, Johannes Kepler, right? An astronomer based in Germany, What the remarkable and excellent contribution he has made towards the shape of the earth while discussing, introductory phase of learning of shape of the earth. This famous astronomer has contributed, and first it was proved by him that the path, suppose what happened, sun and the earth, suppose this is earth, the path of the earth, actually it is not, full circle, Normally people used to believe that, even the people of Heliocentric used to believe that all around of the earth, the elliptical orbit, the orbit of the earth is equidistant from the sun, right? it is not equidistant from the sun, right? During the journey, within a year of 365 days, sometimes it comes closer. It's called perihelio. You'll learn it in the literature, right? The motions of the earth. Okay, the shape of the earth over here, and sometimes it goes further, right? On the 3rd January, it goes further. Okay, on the 4th July, okay, within a year, these two particular period, it comes closer. Distance between sun is always 150 billion kilometers, right? Out here it comes 147 kilometers, okay, and it goes 152 billion kilometers. About mine, and it was, okay, amazingly. I don't know how they have done it. I get surprised. Okay, Johannes Kepler first proved it, and it's true and exact. Proved that the orbital part of the earth is not spherical, is not circular. Okay, the distance is not radius, is not same from the sun. Rather, it is elliptical, right? And in today's modern world, it is quite true and real, right? So this was first, okay, this great, excellent work done by this German, okay, astronomer named, what is this, Johannes Kepler. So, quite amazing, really. Every time I used to discuss about this, I feel myself encouraged. But what to do? My age is gone now. Now it is your turn to do something new, some new discoveries. Anyway, back to study. After these things, you see, in midst of, okay, what? 20th century, right? In the midst of 20th century, after this desperate attempt for the Magellans and the Johannes Kepler, finally, and along with extensive research work, by the time science has improved certain stage, with the extensive research, with the extensive study about the space, it was you must have heard the name, okay? Okay. Galileo Galilei, got my point? So, this famous persons, got my point? Actually, basically, he was a mathematician. He was mathematician, expert in calculating, but he had a lot of interest on the space science, okay? A lot of research about the earth and its happenings all around of the space and universe. What this, okay, remarkable and immensely talented people done, okay? He made his own handmade telescope, right? And with the telescope, constantly he used to watch the sun, right? And he first discovered the sunspots. The black spots on the sun, okay, the black spots on the sun, actually it was first noticed by Galileo Galilei, right? And he has done extensive study and the research work, okay, fully devoted and dedicated. And while doing so, unfortunately, he was punished. He was put into jail while proving the real and true fact that Earth is spherical. Got my point? Okay? He was believer of the heliocentric view. So people of geocentric view, they have, okay, given him punishments, right? Okay? So many years he was behind the bar, okay, and suffered a lot. But he did not give it up. He did not give up, and he tried constantly studying and doing research work, okay, and towards the, end of his life, the Galileo Galilei, when constantly watching the burning and brighter object of the sun constantly, he damaged his eyes and he has gone blind also at the end of his life. Okay, such is the dedication and such is the fascination, you can say, and the love and the devotion towards the subject and towards the work he is engaged at that time. Okay, so what happened? Okay, Galileo Galilei, along with some extensive study and research work, finally it was proved that what they have done it out here, okay, with extensive research work, what they have done, that the shape of the earth actually is not full circle, okay, earth is not fully spherical. it is said by this thing Galileo Galilei, and okay, along with other this thing in the mid-century astronomer these things. Okay, the research workers and other scientists. So we are talking about the 20th century. Okay, during the Christ era, right? So it is not full circle, not total spherical, rather to say, rather the actual shape of the earth is what you know actually. Okay, it is oblate spirit. It is actually, what is it? Oblate spirit. So if I draw it a little better way to you, oblate spirit. That means what? Okay, it will be bulging. The bulging at the equator, this two sides, it will be bulging little. Okay, it is bulging little and flattening towards the pole, right? So what happened? Instead of this one, it has gone bulging towards it, right? Okay. So what happened? Due to the what is it? Rotational force of the earth, and due to the, okay, what is this? Centrifugal force. What is the force? Centrifugal. Okay, the magnet. Due to the centrifugal force, if you can see my handwriting will work here also, right? Due to the centrifugal force, what happened? The action of gravity pulling it towards the center, right? Okay. The whatever is the landmass tries to go away from the earth, okay? Because it's rotating with tremendous force. You know the speed of rotation in the equator, right? It is 1670 km per hour. Earth is rotating along the equatorial diameter, but it's not getting separated. Why? Because of the centrifugal force, which is pulling it towards it, trying to hold it tight and binding everything towards the center. Okay, the magnetic chamber, action of gravity pulling it. So, but with that rotational force, with that huge, okay, speed is rotating, okay, the circular spherical shape gone bulging little, like a fat man having its belly out. Clear? Okay, so belly portion got bulged due to the centrifugal force caused by the rotation of the earth. Don't you think so? Such an amazing concept, okay, established at that very time, okay? They have proven it, and it is exactly truth. This is for you boys, that is Galileo, okay, along with some other astronomers and the research workers with their extensive, thorough study and constant watching all those heavenly bodies, and finally they have proven it that it is the sun which is in the middle, okay, and all other planets are revolving, including Earth revolving around the sun, okay, and all those facts one after another they have contributed and added it and made people aware about the real fact, right? Now see, this particular shape of the earth is known as what? Oblate spirit, as you know from your junior classes. Okay, oblate spirit. So it's not total spherical, it is oblate spirit, right? Okay. Now the subject that time in the Galileo and the mid-20th century, there was a complete subject. Okay. Special branch, special subject was there, which normally used to deal with the study of the shape, size, and other related with the earth, materials and things. And that subject, it was known as geodesy, right? Geodesy is the subject which normally used to study, extensive study and research work based on the shape and size and other details of the world. And from here, the particular term, oblate spirit, it is also geographically known as what? Geoid. Okay, so geoid, the name came from the geodesy. Geodesy is the subject which normally is to discuss and is to done research work. They have done research work on the based on the facts related to the earth and its other details. So from geodesy the word geoid came. What is geoid? Geoid is the actual true shape of the earth. What is the true shape of the earth? It is oblate spirit, which is not a full spherical like football. Rather, the equatorial portion you can say, equatorial portion, it is little bulging, and polar little, circular, it will remain as it is. Rather, it is not flat. Okay. And that is centripetal portion that I will let you know later on. Okay, so this was, okay, you can see individual contributions of those, okay, eminent scholars, philosophers, mathematicians, astronomers, and other scientists, and some travelers also, like, Ferdinand Mengel, the great traveler, contributed a lot, right? So this much today, okay. So as I have said, every time I used to go through this every year for class 9 at the initial chapter, the shape of the art, I really get amazed and I get encouraged also at this age also, even, right? So that's why a special session I thought of giving to you about this, okay, views of the ancient views of the art, right? Hope you have understood and realized, okay, the importance of this class, of this video sessions. So I suggest you to go through the details of it. You watch it repeatedly. You just take your book, go through the text, okay, compare it, tally it with the recordings, watch it and learn it, right? Hopefully everything will be clear to you. And let me know, okay, if there is any queries. I'll sort it out later on. So, okay, the next video session, upcoming videos also, in those upcoming videos I'll show you with other geographical facts and figures, mostly those important facts and figures I would like to record certain video clippings for you, and hopefully it will be very handy and helpful to you, right? Okay, so take care, see you next, and thanks for watching.